It's Suchi, and I'm back with another video on conditional formatting. And today we will look into the third rule of conditional formatting, which is data bar. And this is very interesting. So what it actually does is it shows a bar, kind of a progress bar, based on the percentage of the value. So if I select this column, rate column, and if I want to insert a data bar here, I just need to go to Home tab. From there we will go to conditional formatting, and then here I will select data bar. Now there are two options. There is gradient fill and there is solid fill. Solid fill will fill the bar with solid color, and gradient fill will fill the bar with gradient. So let us go for gradient fill. Here we can select these colors. So we have yellow, we have blue, green, pink, red. Let me select this blue one. And as you can see, here is what we are seeing. So this is completely based on the percentage out of this maximum value and the minimum value. So for example, what is the maximum value here? 121.16. So if we will look into 121.16, this is actually 100%. So let me expand this, you will understand. See, 120 is a little less, and so on. So it will depend on the value of the cell, and based on the value of the cell will be, the bar size, bar length will be decided. Okay, let's also check the solid fill option as well. Let us remove this rule and add another rule with solid fill. So if I add a solid fill here, this is how it looks like. The bars are filled with solid color. That's it. The logic is same, just the appearance is different. Now to understand it better, what we can do, we can check with a single cell. So let me add some value over here. Let me add another column here, just as a separator. Now what I want to do is, I will add some value here, let's say 70 or maybe 100, and I want the same value to be copied here, so that I can, if I change anything here, this will be reflected there. Now I will add conditional formatting to this cell. So I will go to data bars, I will add some, let me add some rule from here. So I am adding this yellow bar. So as you can see, if it is 100, it is covering the whole cell. Now if I change this value, what should happen? This bar should decrease or it will remain same. If you have guessed that it will remain same, then you are right. So if I change this value as well, it will remain same, because it is considering this value, whatever value is present, it is considering it as 100%. Now if I want to set a limit, if I want to set a upper value and lower value so that it will consider the proper percentage, what I can do, I'll just go to data bars. Here we can see this more rules option. So I will go to more rules, and here this is showing me the setup. So it is saying data bar, it is considering minimum value automatically, it is considering maximum value automatically. For example, here we selected a range. So there it is calculating the minimum value automatically from the range of values, and it is taking the maximum value automatically from the range of values. But here, as we have selected a single cell, this is what the minimum value is and this is what the maximum value is, which is 40 here. So it doesn't have a separate maximum value. That is the reason why the data bar is full. Now let me change it to number. I want to add it manually. So I have changed both of them to number, and I am keeping this value to 0 and this value to 100. And I'll say OK. So it will change. So let me go and manage the rule. This was the rule, right? Let me delete it. Let me change the color of this one. Let me change the color to yellow and say OK. So the color has changed to yellow. If I set 70, it's getting changed. So you can easily see the change when we are changing the value here. That's it for today. We will talk about the next rule in our next video. Thank you.